Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Yul Adinda Sari from PBIB. In this video, I would like to explain about speaking as transactional discourse. Speaking as transactional discourse, it is widely known that people use language to interact one another. They convey their utterance to make the listener recognize the intention they have in mind. As regard to the fact, many research reports show that people use speaking for a variety of different purposes. Some people speak in conversation, for instance, to make social contact with people, to establish rapport or understanding, or to build social relationship between two people or more. Some engage in discussion with someone, on the other hand, to seek or to express opinions, to persuade someone about something, or to clarify information in some situation. Some speak to give instruction or to get things done. The other is speaking to describe things, to complain about people's behavior, to make polite remarks, or to entertain people with jokes and anecdotes. Vickers and Renadia 2002. In other words, we can say that spoken discourse only function as a medium to establish social relationship between the participants, but also function to translate message being spoken. Furthermore, this section makes effort to describe the function of spoken discourse as a medium for translation message in our social language, also called transactional speaking. Transactional conversation is conducted for the purpose of information exchange, such as information gathering, interviews, role plays, or debates. The main feature of transactional speaking are its functions to exchange information. It is message-oriented, which means to communicate meaning. Participants use strategies to understand each other. It needs more question, repetition, checks for comprehension. Ideas negotiation normally occur. Language accuracy is not always important, because 2008 is of the opinion that participants in transactional speaking are in need of some skill in order to enable them involved in transactional discourse activities. The skills can be classified into the abilities of the participant to explain a need or intention, describe something, ask questions, ask for clarification, compare information, justify an opinion, make suggestion, clarify understanding, make comparison, agree and disagree. The debate text above indicates how the participant, the host, and both candidates hope the debate simply speaking as a medium for exchanging information. Example: they pull in the debate to share information about the candidates' different ideas for a hot issue in America. The issue of economy becomes the main focus of message that they are talking about. The debate is hosted by a moderator who leads the course of the debate. The moderator serves as a facilitator for the two candidates to speak. During the debate, the candidates stay on debating what topic in which one candidate expresses his arguments and another is required to respond to their arguments. Based on analysis of the transactional discourse, it can be concluded that transactional spoken discourse is a discourse pattern which consists of three components, also found in interactional spoken discourse: initiation, response, as well as follow-up. However, follow-up seems like an optional in the transactional spoken discourse, since many English native speakers tend to simplify their speech when they interact with other people. As majority states that many English speakers would feel that lengthy ritual in communication is necessary, therefore they will omit follow-up. Besides, the analysis of the transactional spoken discourse uncovers the following things: A. Initiation can be addressed by a speaker in the form of opening, introducing participants, in structuring the broad organization. Welcoming candidates, introducing topic, as well as inviting arguments. The initiation will elicit a response in the form of opening. Overview topic, stating solution, as well as giving recommendation. The response will elicit a follow-up in the form of expressing gratitude. Performance speaking discourse or public speaking. Performance speaking is recognized as the source spoken discourse which refers to public speaking. According to Discourse 2008, performance speaking is a type of spoken discourse that is aimed at transmitting information in front of an audience, commonly delivered in the form of monologue rather than a dialogue, such as classroom, presentation, and public announcements, lecture, as well as speech. That's all from me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.